Well, the way we're planting these trees today is we came in and rototilled the strips, basically mowed down all the grass, got it out of there. If we have time, you know, if we're planting it a year in advance, we'll come through, spray those grass strips, get them rototilled in the fall, maybe even rip them, just get that soil nice and loose and worked up. Otherwise, we're just doing it in the spring. We'll come get it mowed off, get all that grass off, and then we do use a rototiller. It actually just a 3-point tiller on the tractor just really tills that soil up fine. And that's important for when we're going down and planting, when we start knifing through, and then when the packer wheels are coming through, that soil is nice and fluffy and loose and just falls down and packs around those roots tightly, eliminating any air bubbles. It's pretty quick process, I guess, once you get going. As you can see on the planter, we got two guys or two people sit on the planter and just stick the trees in at the appropriate measurements when they need to go in the ground. So the other thing we do with these is we put fabric down. Some people don't like it. You know, it definitely has its benefits. The biggest benefit I see out of the fabric is soil conservation. When it rains, it really helps hold that moisture in there. These hot sunny days, that black tarp just attracts that heat. When it cools down at night, all that heat just condenses underneath there. I mean, it can be the middle of July and 100 degrees out, not rain for 3 weeks, and you reach underneath there and it's almost muddy. So it really helps get these trees through in those first 2-3 years. Just make it through until they can keep going, especially if you don't have the time to come out, water them, you know, make sure the weed pressure is down. That's the other thing they do help with, is the weed pressure. Some weeds will come up through where you got to cut the holes, but you know, moisture is the biggest thing that it helps with. So, and again, with the tilling, we always make sure we till those things wide enough that it's nice soil dumping on top of that fabric instead of, you know, clumps of sod or something. So drive over the mounds of dirt when we're done and make them pack down and look nice and neat.